Hello, welcome back to another video. In this video, I'm going to be talking about Game Week 13 wildcard. With only 4 game weeks left to the World Cup, now is your time to activate the wildcard. So I'm going to show you a quick draft of what I think will be a good team from now to the World Cup. So let's get into this video. So I'll go into goalkeepers first. As you can see, I've gone for Gaeta and Ward. First we'll go in Gaeta? I think that's how you say his name anyway. For Crystal Palace. You look at the next 4 fixtures for Paris to the World Cup, they look great. Now he's the guy who I'd highly recommend you start for the next 4 game weeks. 4.5 million, I think it'd be a great buy. Now you could go for Pickford of Everton, I wouldn't argue that, but for me, I'm going to go for Gaeta because I think they've got a better defence, Palace, than Everton. And my second goalkeeper is Ward. Now a couple of days ago, I wouldn't have put Ward in there. I'll probably gone for a £3.9 million goalkeeper. But, you know, Leicester got 2 clean sheets now in the last 3 games, so you can't argue with that right now. So, yeah, Ward is 4 million still, and he is the #1 goalie for Leicester. So, if anything bad happens to Guaita, you've always got a goalkeeper that's going to play. So, those are my 2 goalkeepers. Defenders now, and as you can see, Cancelo's still in there. I think he's still a great option. He'll get you hauls. He might not get one next game, for example, but the game after that, he could easily get you 18 points. That's why I'd always keep Cancelo in my team. Man City have a good defence, so there's always strong possibilities of clean sheets. I've also gone Trent in my team, 7.2 million, so he's dropped down in price now from the start of the season. And I just think he started the last game. I think Trent's back in the team now. I've got a feeling these fixtures for Liverpool are also looking good. I think he'll get a few assists and some clean sheets. I mean, it's a big ask for Liverpool because they've been terrible at the back, but I've got a feeling maybe Arnold could do something in the next 4 games. So that's why he's also in my team. Trippier, I mean, I don't really need to explain any more about Trippier. He's been sensational. Newcastle have been great, so he's in there. Ben White, I've gone for Ben White instead of Saliba and Gabriel, purely based on he plays week in, week out like they do, and he's just a bit cheaper at 4.5 million. They've got great fixtures coming up, Arsenal. I think they're going to keep clean sheets. And with White starting, I just feel like they're just easy 6-pointers every week. And finally, my differential defender, I'd say, is Cresswell. I don't think he's been talked about enough. But I think Cresswell, 4.8 million, I think it'd be a great buy. He takes free kicks for West Ham. Their defence hasn't been bad this season. They've not conceded, let's say, a lot of goals in games. It's probably the odd goal. I think maybe West Ham could do well these next 4 games and Cresswell could get some clean sheets. Hey, you never know, he could score a free kick. So that's why I've gone for Cresswell into this team. So midfielders, now this is tough because there's so many midfielders to choose from, so many good midfielders to choose from, but they're all similar price. You can't really have them all. You could have them all really, but the standout is I've not gone for Mo Salah in this. So, reason being, I'll show you on the strikers. But yeah, I've not gone for Mo Salah. I've got Martinelli. I think Arsenal are playing brilliantly at the minute. So he's in there. I've gone for him instead of Saka purely based on prices. He's 6.7, where Saka's, I think he'd be 8 million now doing this recording. I'm not 100% sure, but a bit of a difference. So save somebody there. Next says Eze. I've gone for Eze instead of Zaha, which is a big call, I'd say. Eze's actually, I think, got a similar amount of points to Zaha. Yes, Zaha plays more of a striker role, but even in midfield, Eze's getting hauls. You can't keep ignoring it. He's playing so well. I think Eze would be a great differential in your team. I've kept Andre Pereira in, 4.6 million. He's a great bench option. If you're having, let's say, a nightmare, suddenly 3 players are out injured, and he's one of your bench options. Andre Pereira, he's hot and cold. 1 game he could do well, 1 game he doesn't. But he's always going to be starting. So he's just a great option to have in your midfield. Phil Foden, 8.3. I don't know if he's 8.4 now. I'm not 100% sure about that. I should really have checked before I've done this video, but I haven't. But yeah, Phil Foden, you can't ignore him. I've gone for him instead of De Bruyne. Basically, he's cheaper. He scores more goals. He's on fire at the minute. I'd highly recommend going for Phil Foden right now. Man City's fixtures, they are good. I'd definitely get him in. And my final option is Bowen, 8.1. How he did miss a penalty against Liverpool, and he's in my team, so it was frustrating. but I can't ignore West Ham's fixtures still. And I'm hoping he stays on penalties. I mean, it'd be a bit harsh to take him off just missing one. But I think Bowen could get some hauls in the next 4 games. He's got a point to prove now after that penalty miss. So yeah, Gerald Bowen, I think he would be a very good option to have in your team. So and finally, it's my strikers. Now, as you can see, I've got Haaland in. Everybody's got Haaland. If you haven't, get Haaland. He's brilliant. There's not much else you can say about him. My other 2 strikers, so as you can see, the reason why I've not got Mo Salah in, I've gone for Darwin. Yes, I've only got 2 Liverpool players, but I meant price-wise, I couldn't have them both. I've gone for Darwin instead of Salah because I don't like the way Klopp's got Salah playing at the minute. He's too wide. I don't think he's going to get many points in the next 4 games. I mean, I could be completely wrong and he could smash it out of the park. But I've gone for more of a differential. I've gone for Darwin. Liverpool seem to be insisting on getting the ball to him to get the goals. So I just think maybe it'd be good to go for him. Especially now Jota's out, Diaz is out. There's always a good chance that he's going to start most of these games. So that's why Darwin's in my team. And lastly, I've gone for Jesus. Yes, he's 1 card away from a suspension. But the next game is Southampton at home. I think he'll smash that. Even if he gets a yellow card, you look at everybody else in this team, you can put him on the bench and replace him with any one of these players. This is a great team to have. I think Jesus will do great in the next 4 games. So yeah, those are my 3 strikers. I think they'll smash it. I think this great team is brilliant. I kind of wish this was my team. I'm jealous whoever gets the Game Week 13 wildcard to do this. So yeah, that is the team for Game Week 13 wildcard. Thank you so much for watching that video. I hope you liked it. So please don't forget to like this video. Again, if you didn't like it anyway. And don't forget to subscribe. And thank you so much. And I hope to see you on the next one.